Imagine stepping onto a plane for what seems like a routine journey. Passengers are relaxed, scrolling through their phones, chatting and settling in for the flight ahead. But in a matter of seconds, everything can change. Calm turns to chaos, and safety gives way to sheer terror. In this video, you'll witness 7 real-life moments where ordinary flights spiraled into disaster faster than anyone could react. Stay tuned, because the final incident is almost impossible to believe. Commercial aviation is widely recognized as one of the safest ways to travel, with millions of flights completed every year without incident. Yet, even in this highly controlled environment, emergencies can erupt without warning, turning routine journeys into moments of chaos. The stories you're about to hear are not hypothetical. They are real, documented events that happened to ordinary passengers and crew. Each incident serves as a powerful reminder of how quickly the unexpected can unfold, challenging even the most prepared professionals. These accounts reveal the unpredictable nature of flight and the importance of vigilance at every altitude. On what seemed like a routine flight, everything changed in an instant. Without warning, the cabin suddenly lost pressure, triggering the automatic release of oxygen masks from overhead compartments. Passengers scrambled to secure their masks as breathing became difficult, and a wave of panic swept through the cabin. The crew acted quickly, instructing everyone to remain calm and use the masks properly. In just a few seconds, the atmosphere shifted from calm to chaos, reminding everyone how unpredictable air travel can be. Just seconds after takeoff, the aircraft's engine erupted in a violent explosion. The deafening blast sent shockwaves through the cabin, filling passengers with instant panic. Smoke and debris triggered emergency alarms as the crew sprang into action, following strict protocols to stabilize the situation. With no time to lose, pilots fought to control the plane while passengers braced for impact, uncertain if they would survive the ordeal. This terrifying moment proved how quickly a routine flight can become a race against disaster. During a routine flight, everything seemed calm until the plane suddenly hit a pocket of severe turbulence. In a matter of seconds, the aircraft dropped violently, sending shockwaves through the cabin. Passengers who weren't wearing their seatbelts were thrown upward, some striking the ceiling and overhead compartments. Loose objects flew across the aisles, and the chaos left dozens injured before the turbulence subsided. For many on board, those few seconds felt like an eternity, turning a normal journey into a terrifying ordeal. At first, passengers thought the haze drifting through the cabin was just a quirk of the air conditioning system, but within seconds, the smoke thickened, making it hard to breathe and obscuring visibility. Panic spread as flight attendants rushed to identify the source and reassure everyone on board. The situation escalated rapidly, with alarms sounding and the crew preparing for a possible emergency landing. What began as a minor inconvenience quickly transformed into a life-threatening ordeal, leaving everyone on board fearing for their safety. Midway through a routine flight, everything changed in an instant. A critical malfunction struck the aircraft's control systems, causing the plane to tilt sharply to one side. Passengers felt the sudden shift as the autopilot disengaged, leaving the pilot to wrestle with the controls manually. Alarms blared in the cockpit, and cabin crew rushed to reassure those on board. In those tense moments, every second counted as the pilot fought to regain stability and prevent disaster. In this harrowing moment, the aircraft's engines began to fail mid-flight, leaving the pilot with only seconds to act. With no safe runway in sight, the decision was made to attempt an emergency landing on water. The cabin filled with tension as passengers braced for impact. Knowing survival depended on the pilot's skill and composure. As the plane descended, every second counted, and the outcome was uncertain until the very last moment. This incident stands as a powerful reminder of how quickly a routine flight can turn into a life-or-death struggle. Suddenly, a deafening explosion shattered the calm inside the cabin. Within seconds, the plane's pressure dropped dramatically, causing oxygen masks to fall and panic to erupt among passengers and crew. The force of decompression sent loose objects flying and made breathing difficult as everyone struggled to understand what had happened. In the midst of chaos, flight attendants rushed to assist, while the pilots fought to regain control. For those on board, it was a terrifying reminder of how quickly a routine flight can turn into a desperate fight for survival. Aviation safety experts emphasize that most in-flight emergencies develop in a matter of seconds, often leaving crews and passengers with little time to react. The unpredictable nature of these incidents means that every second counts. That's why airlines invest heavily in rigorous training and strict procedures, preparing crews to make split-second decisions under immense pressure. These protocols are designed to maximize safety and minimize risk, ensuring that even in the most chaotic situations, lives can be saved. Ultimately, expert preparation is the invisible shield protecting everyone on board. What's truly unsettling is that many passengers had no idea how close they came to disaster until after their plane safely landed. Only then did the reality of what happened begin to sink in. In some cases, the full extent of the emergency was never even shared with the public, leaving countless stories untold. These hidden moments serve as a stark reminder that not every terrifying incident makes headlines, and sometimes the most dangerous situations are the ones we never hear about. Although commercial aviation remains one of the safest ways to travel, these real-life incidents are a stark reminder of how quickly the unexpected can unfold. In just seconds, a routine flight can transform into a moment of absolute terror. Stories like these highlight the importance of preparedness and vigilance, even in environments we trust. If you found these moments shocking, share your thoughts below, and stay tuned for even more unbelievable stories in the future. The next flight could hold surprises no one ever imagined. Suspenseful music plays a crucial role in setting the tone and keeping viewers on edge throughout the video. Rapid editing ensures that the pace never slows, constantly drawing attention to new details and heightening the sense of urgency. Dramatic effects, such as sudden sound cues and visual zooms, amplify the emotional impact of each moment, making the audience feel as if they are experiencing the events firsthand. Together, these techniques maintain high viewer retention and transform ordinary footage into a gripping narrative that holds attention from start to finish. Even the most routine flights can transform into scenes of chaos and fear in a matter of seconds. The video highlights real-life incidents where calm journeys were shattered by unexpected emergencies, from sudden fires to dramatic collisions. These stories serve as a powerful reminder of how quickly situations can escalate in the air. Viewers will witness moments that are both shocking and unforgettable, revealing the unpredictable nature of aviation. Prepare to be left speechless by the reality behind these extraordinary events. To maximize the video's reach and engagement, It's important to use hashtags and tags that connect with both aviation enthusiasts and fans of top 10 countdowns. Relevant hashtags include hashtag aviation, hashtag plane moments, hashtag scary flights, hashtag top 10, hashtag shocking facts, hashtag airplane, hashtag true stories, and hashtag caught on camera. For tags, consider using phrases like plane terror, scary flights, aviation disasters, shocking plane moments, airplane emergency, top 10 plane videos, caught on camera aviation, flight gone wrong, airplane facts, extreme moments, and aviation incidents. These keywords help the video appear in search results and recommended feeds for viewers interested in dramatic real-life aviation stories.